Good morning, children. We're discussing the portion hyperbola from conic section, and we are solving this exercise 11.4 from your NCERT book. Okay, so in the previous class, we already solved up to question number 6, and today we will solve from question number 7. So this is 11.4. Okay. So here is the question number 7. So from question number 7 to 15, you need to find the equation of the hyperbola where information about the hyperbola is given. But before that, just go through the formulas. Do one thing, that will be negative sign, not positive. Okay, just go through the formulas once again and let's start the exercise. So question number 7 is you need to find the equation of the hyperbola where the vertices and the foci is given. Foci are given. Okay. So look at the coordinates plus minus 2 comma 0 plus minus 3 comma 0. So that means the points are on the x-axis, right? So we can say that the transfer axis of the hyperbola is x-axis. So we can take the equation of the hyperbola as x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. And if we take this equation as x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is 1, then what is given to you? A is 2 and b, a into e is 3. Okay. Since the formula is vertices is plus minus a comma 0 and foci is plus minus a e comma 0. So you have these two values, a is equals to 2 and b, a into e is equals to 3. Now there is a formula of b. So b square is equal to a square into e square minus 1. So write down the value a square e square and a square. So a square e square is 9 and a square is 4. So 9 minus 4 is 5. So b square is equals to 5. So put the value of a and b into the equation. So that will be x square upon 4 minus y square upon 5 is equals to 1 is the equation of the hyperbola. Okay. So moving to the next question, question number 8. Vertices and foci are given. You need to find the equation of the hyperbola. Now same problem, same type of problem. Now look at the coordinates first. The coordinates are on the x-axis or y-axis. The coordinates definitely are on the y-axis. So the transfer axis is the y-axis and the conjugate axis is the x-axis. So the standard equation for the hyperbola will be y square by a square minus x square by b square is equals to 1. And if we compare the equation, standard equation and the vertices and the foci coordinates, so it will be 0 comma plus minus a and the foci is 0 comma plus minus a. So a is given and a is given. So compare this information. So a is equals to 5 and a into e is equals to 8. So b square can be written as a the whole square minus a square, that is 8 square minus 5 square, that is 64 minus 25, this is equals to 39. So b square is equals to 39. So the equation of the hyperbola will be y square by 25 minus x square by 39 is equals to 1. Okay. So the questions are very easy. Just information are given. You need to find the equation. Next question number 9. Vertices 0 comma plus minus 3, foci 0 comma plus minus 5. Now they are in the y-axis. So the equation, we can check the equation of the hyperbola as y square by a square minus x square by b square equals to 1, where a is equals to 3 and a into e is equals to 5. I don't think I need to repeat from where we get the value of a and ae. So comparing this equation and the information given, we'll get a is equals to 3 and a into e is equals to 5. And so b square is a the whole square minus a square, then is 5 square minus 3 square is equals to 16. Okay, so the equation of the hyperbola, just put the value of a and b. So y square upon 9 minus 6 x square upon 16 equals to 1. Okay, now moving to the next question, question number 10. Foci is given and the transverse axis is of length 8. So look at the foci, it's on x-axis, so we can take the equation of the hyperbola as x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. And if we compare the given equation, that is the foci and the length of the transverse axis, so we will get transverse axis means 2a, so 2a is equals to 8 units and a into a is equals to 5. So from here you can write a is equals to 4, right? Now what is the value of b square? A into a square into a square minus a square, that is 25 minus 16 is equals to 9. So now write down the equation of the hyperbola. So x square by 16 minus y square by 9 equals to 1. Okay, now next, moving to the next question, question number 11. Foci is given 0, plus minus 13 and the conjugate axis is of the length of 24. Now look at the foci, 0, plus minus 13. That means it is on the y-axis. So if it is on the y-axis, we can consider the equation of the hyperbola as y square by a square minus x square by b square is equal to 1. Now what is given to you? AE is equals to 13. Since the foci, if we consider this equation, so the foci is 0, plus minus a into e. And length of the conjugate axis is always 2 into b. So the value of b is given and AE is given. So a is equals to 13 and 2b is equal to 24. That means from here you can write b is equals to 12. So now b square is equal to a square e square minus a square. So from here you can write that value of a square is equals to a square e square minus b square. So 13 square minus 12 square is equals to 25. So the value of a square is 25 and b square is 12 square, that is 144. So write down the equation y square upon 25 minus x square upon 144 equals to 1. Okay, now next, moving to the next question, question number 12. Foci is plus minus 3 root 5 comma 0, length of the lateral rectum is 8. Okay, so the foci is plus minus 3 root 5 comma 0, that means on the x-axis. So we can consider the equation of the hyperbola as x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Now what is given to you? It's given that plus minus a e comma 0 is given and 2b square by a. This is the length of the lattice rectum is given. Now if we compare this to, so 2b square by a is 8. So from here you can write b square is equal to 4a and a is equal to 3 root 5. Now from the same equation, b square is equal to a square e square minus a square. From here you can write a square plus b square minus a square square 0. So a square plus 4a, since b square is equal to 4a, look at here, b square is equal to 4a, so put the value of b square and a square e square, that is 3 root 5, it's square. So 3 square 9 and 9 into 5, 45. So a square plus 4a minus 45 equals to 0. So just factorize the equation. A plus 9, a minus 5 equals to 0. Okay. So a is equals to 5 here. Since a is a non-negative quantity. Okay. everywhere we are considering A and B are non-negative quantity. So A is equals to 5, we will not choose A is equals to 9. A not equals to minus 9, since A is non-negative quantity. So A is equals to 5. So the equation can be written as x square by 5 square, that is 25, minus y square by 20, that is 4 into A, that is 20, equals to 1. Clear? So next, move to the next question. Question number 13. Question number 13 is foci is given plus minus 4, 0 and length of the lattice rectum is given 12. Now, foci is plus minus 4, 0. That means on the x-axis. So if it is on the x-axis, so we can consider the equation of the hyperbola as x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equals to 1. Now what is given to you? Plus minus a e comma 0. That is the value of a is given, and this is length of the lattice rectum is 2b square by a. So 2b square by a is given 12. So 2b square by a is given 12. So b square we can write 6 into a, and a is given 4. So using the same formula, b square is equal to a square e square minus a square, we can write down that a square plus b square minus a square e square is equals to 0. Okay. So a square plus 6a minus 16 equals to 0. Now simplify, that is factorize the equation. You will get that a plus 8 into a minus 2 equals to 0, and hence a is equals to 2. Why? Since a is not equals to minus 8, since a is non-negative quantity. So a is equals to 2. So we can write the equation as x square by 2 square, that is 4, minus y square by 6 into a, that is 12, equals to 1. Okay. Next, question number 14. Vertices are given and E is given 4 upon 3. Now look at the vertices plus minus 7, 0. So that means on the x-axis. So if it is on the x-axis, we can consider the equation as x square by a square minus y square by b square equals to 1. So what you have plus minus a, e, and this e is under root b square plus a square by a square. This is given. Okay. Now a, 0, this is. So a is equals to 7 and e is equals to 4 by 3. So you can easily find the value of b square, a square into e square minus 1. So put that value and just find the value. 343 by 9 is the value of b square. Okay. Simplify this. You can easily find. I am not just explaining the simplification. Just put the value and you can get the answer. So here is the equation x square by a square, that is 7 square 49, and this is 9y square by 343 equals to 1 is the equation of the hyperbola. And that's question number 15 is your homework. And if any problem or any doubt is there, you can ask me in the class. Till then, practice the questions and solve the examples also and the exercise problem also. Thank you.